Hello, and I want to welcome you to today's episode of Coin Monday. As you know, I tend to commentate on gold and silver items. I will be throwing in some other items, such as my North Korean coins that I bought a while back for investment. Today, it's not a coin, it's these. Now, these are not even mine. I bought these in from my source in Asia, and I bought two sets in, and they both sold before they even arrived. One is going to Iceland to a customer of mine. Another one is going to my favourite person in Skipton if she's watching. So what are they? There comes a set of 10, and they're 10-gram silver notes, but it's a space theme. And as soon as I saw these, I said to my supplier, I was like, how many do you have? How many do you have? I was like, I'm not too worried about the price. Like, he always says to me, he never knows what to show me in terms of notes. I've actually recently put an order for 170 notes to come in, so I'll be receiving them in about 4 to 5 weeks. But he never knows, and I always say to him, I was like, show me the design. The design will sell itself within reason. So each note is different. So the back is the same for all of them. Then they all have a different coloured picture on the front. They do come from China. So the set is from 2016. And I think they're really quirky because all the pictures highlight a different space probe. And I think even though we are not Chinese, I still think it's a very kooky, quirky item, especially if you have a child that is into space exploratory, which I was. I think most children are. I loved stars and planets when I was growing up. Absolutely loved it. It was the only thing in physics I enjoyed at school. I hated physics with a passion. As much as my mind is very methodical, I wasn't a fan of physics whatsoever, unless it was to do with the galaxies and whatnot. So yeah, I think these are brilliant. The only thing I don't like about these is this bit down here. It's not great. The finish isn't great. I don't know what's happened on them. And again, this is number one. So yeah, I think these sets are really good. I'm not going to say what I bought or sold for. It was worth me to do it, put it that way. They are very, very quirky. I do really enjoy these, and I wish I'd bought some more in, but he didn't have any. He was just like, these are the last stocks. My supplier is having a sale on them to get rid of them. So I literally bought all the stock he had, which is a real shame. I think I could have sold maybe 5 lots of these. So one thing I do really enjoy about silver notes, and I bang on about it every time I highlight them, it's just the intricate detail that you can put into them. It's not like a coin. Like, you have a coin and, for example, QB, and it's detailed and it's nice, but you don't get the same effect. You can really do something with the silver notes. You can really make it a piece of art, where a coin is more. This is more for the art. It's like art bars. It's more for the artistic purpose in my mind. So I attach a bit of a premium onto these because they are real showstoppers. You can really appreciate, like, if you pass it to someone, they will say, like, for example, I gave one of my former lecturers a note as a gift because she bent over backwards to help me throughout my thesis, and I gave her one, and she was like, "What is this?" I was like, "It's a silver note," and she's like, "Yeah, that's one of the most intriguing things I've ever seen. Like, how did they do that?" And she was really pleased with it. Like, she's got a couple of kids, and her kids loved it, so it was happy all round, really. Also gave her a 2015, not 2015, 2017 coloured penguin from the Portobello Mint. She really liked that. So yeah, so for today's Coin Monday, it's silver notes. Really nice. When I get the new batch in, I will definitely make a video on some of them because I really enjoy silver notes, and I haven't had a customer yet complain. I always ask them because I think I was the first guy in the UK and maybe even in Europe to sell these, and I always like to get feedback on them. With coins, a coin is a coin. Like they know what they're getting with it, but because it's kind of an exploratory item for me, I want to know what people think. And I haven't had like it's always been they're really interesting, and I know that to be the case because the people who buy the silver lottery tend to buy multiples. It's very rare they'll buy one and not come back. So yeah, silver notes, and that for today is Coin Monday.